ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So we got a decent amount of news this week. A lot of stuff was announced. So first off, we got an interesting story for GTA 5 involving Rockstar and a fan. So GTA Online, for those that don't know, even GTA 5 in itself is a very big game, extremely popular game, and it takes forever to load ever since the game came out. Whenever you launched GTA Online, when Online was officially released, it would take forever on PS3, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One, and now with the PS5 and PC, the load times are still super slow. So a fan, like an actual fan that knew how to code and edit, updated GTA Online for himself so that it would load quicker. And then he just posted it online. He contacted Rockstar, and everyone was talking about how this guy made something which loaded the game much faster. Something which even the GTA developers at Rockstar overlooked. So for years, people have been waiting literally minutes for GTA Online to load sometimes, and this fan basically took it into his own hands, fixed it, and just put it out there. So fast forward to this week, and Rockstar contacted this guy, realized what he did was beneficial and helpful for the community. So so basically Rockstar contacted him, and they officially have this patch, and they released it for everyone. So if you have GTA Online on PC or something like I do, an update came out this week for GTA Online, and it basically makes the loading times faster. So that's kind of cool. This is a first that this has happened. Usually game companies don't pay attention to what the fans do, but this is one of the few rare exceptions where someone actually got enough, fed up, enough is enough, and decided to fix it. And then the company basically said hey, we're gonna use what you did, thank you, and now the game is better. You don't have to wait as long. So, honestly, Rockstar Games should hire this guy. I don't know if Rockstar is making GTA 6, but, this guy is valuable. They should definitely give him a job or something. He did a good job for free, basically, so the least they could do was hire him for the next GTA or something like that. Awesome story there. Next, Fall Guys has an official, gameplay trailer showcasing the new season of Fall Guys, which is coming out very, very soon, near the end of this month. And let me tell you something, it looks super cool. Honestly, I said it before, but this season of Fall Guys, actually, you know what? I said at the end of the month. It launches in 2 days, so my bad, March 22nd. But this season 4 of Fall Guys looks way better than any previous season, full of content. And I have a suspicion that Fortnite and Fall Guys are going to have some kind of collab, because Epic Games bought Fall Guys. A lot of people say Fall Guys is a dead game, but now they have Epic Games behind them, so I don't think Epic Games is gonna let Fall Guys die. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Fortnite developers might even be helping some of the Fall Guys developers work on the game. Maybe give them some ideas for stuff they can do. All they have to do is make some kind of Fall Guys, Fortnite skin collab, win a game in Fall Guys, you get a free Fortnite skin that's a Fall Guys exclusive, and you're gonna have millions of people playing Fall Guys to get it. So I'm just saying, I think there's gonna be some kind of big thing in the future with Fall Guys and Fortnite. So this season looks awesome. Gameplay trailer that just came out, showcasing the launch of the season, looks really, really good. So I'm excited for that. Next, we got some disappointing news. Gotham Knights, a game that came out, like the trailer came out a while ago. If you're a fan of DC Comics or superheroes, Gotham Knights looked like it was going to be like the next big kind of like Batman Arkham Knight style game. But sadly, this thing was delayed. Yes, they delayed it this week, and it's going to be coming out next year in 2022. So yeah, doesn't look like we're going to get any more information about Gotham Knights anytime soon. So I'm a little disappointed. I was excited for this game, but I guess they had to delay it. People are blaming the pandemic, and honestly, I think that's probably the case. So, you know, I hope the game comes out next year, and I can't wait to see more about it. Fortnite had a huge update, so probably one of the biggest updates of Fortnite Chapter 2. Fortnite Season 6 came out this week to a very amount of like high praise from a lot of like reviewers and fans. People like this new season. It really changed the game. It added a lot of aspects from some other Battle Royale games. There's crafting now, and you can go on quests kind of like the previous season, but it's a lot more involved. I really like it though. Battle Pass has characters like Lara Croft. There's going to be even a Neymar Jr. like soccer/football collab, so that's something to look forward to. There's a lot of really cool things happening with Fortnite this season. Definitely one of the more interesting ones, so that had a big launch this week. Been playing that. And additionally, the Among Us developers finally, and I mean finally, they came out to say that the Among Us Airship level will be releasing by the end of this month. I think they said something like the 28th or something like that. But honestly, I wouldn't take any release date they give out as official just yet. But yeah, we're definitely going to be getting it. I'm looking it up right now. It says March 31st. So yeah, March 31st. Airship, brand new map for Among Us is going to be releasing. So kind of like Fall Guys, Among Us is being called a dead game recently. Now, I don't think it's dead at all. I know a lot of people still play Among Us, but I think the Airship is going to boost the game a little bit more. So I'll definitely be jumping back in on March 31st to check out the new Airship level. Can't wait to play with subscribers for that. Next, we have some interesting Sony news. So, Sony bought EVO Online and EVO. So, yeah. That's kind of crazy. So, EVO, the big fighting game competition, is now owned by Sony. Like, Sony came out and was like, hey, we want to buy you guys. And yeah, they basically own this huge tournament competition for fighting games that takes place every year. So basically, there's a reason for this. EVO was in some pretty hot water because of some allegations that came out that were later proven to be like true and things like this. I don't want to get into all that. There's a lot of really messed up stuff that happened, but EVO had a really bad year. Like, it was canceled. Then harassment allegations came out. Then they were kind of like proven. People got like sued and things like this and kicked out of EVO. So there's been a lot of things ruining kind of like the reputation of EVO as being this like prestigious fighting game event. And because of all this, they were struggling. Sony came in and saw like a business opportunity and was like, hey, this seems like the best moment to buy. So yeah, they officially own it now. Nintendo and other game companies, of course, will still have their games at EVO. That won't be changing. It's not like Sony's going to be like only PlayStation exclusive games at the event. But this means that there's probably going to be some more promotion between PlayStation and fighting games and tournaments and things like that. Like, they're definitely going to be more Sony-centered now. So yeah, this is crazy. This hasn't really happened before, so that's kind of a big deal. Sony also came out this week to basically show off their next-gen PlayStation VR controllers. These things have like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. So kind of like the PS5 controller, to be honest. They're futuristic PSVR controllers. So if you ever used the older PlayStation VR controllers, they weren't the best. They weren't necessarily that futuristic. In fact, they were PS3 PlayStation Move controllers, which were repurposed for the PSVR. So yeah. Seems like Sony finally tried to update that. So yeah, I'm honestly excited for the future of PlayStation VR. Seems like Sony is really trying to push something special with the PlayStation 5 and VR moving forward. So kind of curious to see what they do with that. One of my favorite Ninja games, Ninja Gaiden, is getting a master collection with all 3 games in the series, remastered in 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. It's going to be releasing on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC. So this is really good. That's going to be coming out, I think, in May, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure it's May. Let me just check real quick for all of you. Let's see. I hate it when like news comes out and then like no one ever talks about the release dates. It just tells you what's gonna happen. One of my biggest annoyances. Yeah, I don't see any release date. Some people are saying it's still to be determined. There's like a placeholder May or June date. So yeah, we're gonna have to see, but definitely in the next few months we're gonna be getting that. So I'm excited. Next we got some news about the PlayStation 5 exclusive game called Project Atheia. Apparently, we have its official name now. It's called Forspoken. It's launching in 2022. New gameplay trailer just came out. And honestly, I don't know what to think. This game looks very interesting, but it also looks kind of lifeless, like a little bit bland. I'm not sure exactly what they're going for. The environments look beautiful, but doesn't seem to be much going on. So I'm kind of curious what kind of game this is going to be. I am excited though. I just hope we get some more information about that very, very soon. So yeah, Forspoken. Check out the trailer. It's on YouTube. People are kind of mixed on that right now. Next, Life is Strange True Colors has been announced, and this is the official sequel to the original Life is Strange game that took the world by storm. Everybody was super excited when Life is Strange first released. That was a huge hit. So yeah, Life is Strange True Colors coming out for just about everything this September. Looks pretty cool. I might be getting it on PlayStation 5. It continues kind of like the story from the original Life is Strange, so you do see some characters in the trailer. People are very excited about this. Additionally, the original Life is Strange is getting remastered with a full facial mocap feature on PS5 and PS4. So basically, you're going to get to replay the original Life is Strange with even better graphics. Like, it's going to look way more realistic. So that's happening. What else do we got here? We got a crazy piece of news. So there's this video game series called Samurai Showdown. Not going to get into the history of the lore of this. I'm sure some of you might have heard of these games, but just think of it as a fighting game. So this old Samurai Showdown prototype. A prototype is like an OG version of a game that never really got released. It's usually only like for the developers of the game when they're working on it. So a 24-year-old Samurai Showdown prototype was recently discovered under a tree in California. Yeah, a tree. They found this rare prototype of a video game under a tree in California. So there's this famous guy, he goes around looking for old arcade cabinets that he can play video games on and kind of fix and buy. And he met this lady. He asked like where she got this arcade from, and she mentioned someone had like a lot near her house where there were video games that were stored a long time ago, and that it's all like, you know, destroyed and in ruins now. So he goes to this place, and it's outside, it's all messed up. There's like garbage lying around that needs to be thrown away. There's a tree, and then this guy goes there. He finds this rare prototype underneath the tree, and it's been there for 24 years. Like, it's destroyed in really bad condition, but it works, and they've archived it, and there's like a YouTube video, and fans are going crazy because there's a big community for these old like fighting games, especially Samurai Showdown, which has a pretty good reputation in the fighting game community. So the people are just going crazy about how weird this story is. So I've never heard of something like that. The only thing that comes close is maybe finding the ET dumping grounds of like the ET games for the Atari when they threw them in a landfill. People legit found those, so that's the only thing this kind of reminds me of. Pretty crazy story right there. PlayStation players are in luck. Sony announced that they're going to be giving away 10 free PlayStation 4 games this spring, including games like Horizon Zero Dawn. So there's going to be some good games given away for free. And they're doing this because they want people to stay at home during the pandemic and quarantine. And they're going to give people free games to play. So honestly, props to Sony for that. 10 free games is amazing. So yeah, if you have a PS4, you better download those free games. They're going to be releasing them little by little every few months. And you don't have to be a PlayStation subscriber with PS Plus or anything. They are just free games to download. So be sure to get those. And what else do we got here? We have a lot of interesting news, I have to say. Super Bomberman R, a game that was exclusive to the Google Stadia, is finally going to be coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox, Switch, and PC, and PS5 as a free-to-play game. And that's going to be releasing very, very soon, so I'm excited. I love the Bomberman games, and honestly, I was a little disappointed that they were stuck on Google Stadia, so that's nice that that's finally going to be releasing. For those that don't know, Bomberman is like this kind of like fun game where you play as this guy, you put bombs down in front of bricks, the bricks give you special items, and you're in this like huge arena versus other players doing the exact same thing. So you have to blow them up with the bombs and then get special items and boosts so that you can finish blowing up stuff before everybody else. And at the end, it's kind of like a battle royale where everybody has to like just face off against all the other players, and the last one standing wins. So in a way, it's kind of like one of the original battle royale games. It's kind of cool. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie has officially started production, so yes, that's confirmed, even though it has been confirmed for months now. I guess it's official, so that's interesting. Returnal for PlayStation 5 has a story trailer which came out. This game looks amazing. I was interested when we first got this like shown to us, but now I'm starting to think Returnal actually is going to be really, really good. So check out one of the new story trailers for Returnal. This looks like it's going to be an exciting like third-person shooter / roguelike game. Very cool. And the last piece of news is a little bit sad. So apparently over 190 employees at Activision Blizzard have been laid off due to the pandemic, they're saying. So yeah, almost 200 people working for Blizzard Activision have basically lost their jobs. And Activision Blizzard, for those that don't know, make a lot of games. They're mainly known for, you know, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Overwatch. So yeah, 200 people losing their jobs is really sad. So wow, not a good situation for Activision Blizzard, that's for sure. And usually when people get laid off like this, they don't even give them their like a severance pay or something like that. So yeah, really not a good situation. So yeah, that is all the news for this week. So thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.